And then I checked out this record last week, and this is the best thing I've ever heard. And I was like, yeah, dude, it
Yeah,
really is.
it taught a man how to love. That's crazy.
Wow, that's profound as hell.
I need you to put on Hot and Spicy right now.
Okay, it's got Thin Lizzy tracks too.
Hot and Spicy demo.
Oh!
It has no plays. There's zero plays listed. We're the first 2 plays of that song ever.
Holy shit, dude.
This kick. And
Spend
all
too
right,
much
for
time
those
editing
not
that.
in the know, I will use it. I will explain the colloquialism. Okay. My car has suspension that's old and tired. Right. If I'm driving on a bumpy road, it's like I'm doing tricks on it.
It's
You know what I
like
mean?
I'm doing tricks on it.
I'm jumping around crazy. My back hurt. You know what I'm saying?
We went, and in between every single song that Panic at the Disco would play, Brandon was just yelling out Fall Out Boy songs. And before they even played, like while Jimmy Kimmel is introducing them, he's like standing on the little podium in the middle of the crowd, and Brandon's yelling out, "Sugar, we're going down!
Yeah, you play Dance Dance.
Dance, dance!"
Please like my tweet or I swear it's not a joke this time.
Please let me do tricks on it.
Like fucking vibe, you know what I mean?
He's like, whatevers.
It really is like whatever's, dude.
Damn, look, my mustache is doing kind of a curl thing right there.
Is that not like the Bering
Not,
Land Bridge connecting two masses of, you know what I mean?
it's connected weirdly.
The fact that it's connected is all a flex on
Yeah,
my
but like
folk.
barely. It's not actually connected. This is just long enough to make it look like it connects. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. I mean, still, that's what we call the
I guess it's
Gestalt
connected.
effect. You know what I mean? If it looks, the brain is just gonna connect the
So
dots.
upstairs, downstairs, kind of.
100%, dude.
Yeah. These hairs, that's a Potemkin village right there. That's all.
Okay, all right, dude. We're starting off fucking pedantic and esoteric and all kinds of fucking.
When haven't we, dude? Pedantic as hell.
All right, that's enough out of you. How was work, dude?
It's fine. I'm, you know, over it more and more every day.
Oh, they
I'm just
haven't helped you out yet.
No, I haven't moved into this new position. Haven't even heard more word on it, and that's exactly what I meant when I was like, it could happen, it might not. We'll see.
It better, dude.
Yeah, I wish that employers, like, if there's the possibility of like a new position, a pay raise, things like that, I wish employers would go ahead and just like not say a fucking word to you until
It's for
it's like
sure. Yeah.
finalized and ready to go.
Something about false hope
Yeah.
really keeps the worker bee in line, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
Dangling the carrot.
it happens at every single job I've ever had. When I was a younger man, I fell for it a lot more, but now it's just annoying.
And now he's jaded and aware.
Yeah. How was your day?
Um, I mean,
Pops isn't staying with you anymore, so that's got to
so
be
yeah,
nice.
that's been a whole thing. It's strange to now not have my dad looming in about 4 feet that way.
Funny how that happens.
Yeah, it was a wild 2 weeks, man. But he's in Palmdale now, so
Where he
if
belongs.
if you're a listener that's in 4th grade in Palmdale, there's a chance my dad is going to be your teacher, and I hope
I
you're not
hope we don't have
listening.
any.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hope we don't have any fourth graders listening to us.
They grow up fast in Palmdale, man.
Yeah, man.
When was the last time you were out there?
Um, More recently than whenever the last time I drove to Mojave was, because you have to
Right.
drive through Lancaster and Palmdale, so probably the beginning of this year.
Let me tell you, as of 2 days ago, still got to be one of my least favorite places of all time.
Yeah, especially right now. This is the worst time of the year to be going out there.
It was like hot as shit.
Did you
Thankfully,
take your
traffic
mom's
wasn't
car?
bad.
Or?
I did. My car. I told my dad, I was like, if I can't get a hold of mom's car, you have to get there some other way because I'm not taking my car.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way your car could do it.
Its
I mean, it
suspension is
could, but it would be
tired.
pissed.
It would, yeah, I would be pissed. Yeah, it was just horrendous. So I borrowed my mom's car, got him out there. Oh my god, dropped him off at the worst motel in history, maybe ever.
Yikes!
But
Like
he's out of my hair.
scary kind of motel, or
I mean, in a way that like, how can I explain this? In a way that things that are maybe strange and uncomfortable can be scary, but not necessarily like,
yeah,
there's not bullet holes and whatever, but like,
yeah. I've stayed at a few places like that where Emily and I stayed at this motel in Ventura. Last time that we were doing the expo out there, the Oddities Expo,
mhm.
and it was like it was a up motel. Like it was definitely run down, and there were some characters hanging around, but it wasn't like scary. It was just like everyone here is clearly down on their luck, but like
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not worried about any of them.
It's more an island of misfit toys situation and not like
Yeah,
a island of the dead or whatever.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
I once stayed at a motel as a child on my way up to Oregon that like room next to us, clearly a prostitute.
Ah.
Room which get your bag, I ain't mad at you.
Do you hear
And
anything?
then no.
Thank
But
God.
she was hanging out in the doorway and well, I could see like that she was peeking through the doorway. But
Yeah, yeah.
and then across from us, on the like balcony little railing area on the second floor, just a dude with a gigantic pit bull barking nonstop, standing outside of a hotel room, and I
All
was like,
right, now
"What a cool."
that's legitimately scary.
Yeah, I was like, "This is a cool place."
The dude probably a pussy. That pit bull's committed murder.
It was the Starlight Motel in Redding, California, I believe.
Starlight, Star Bright, get me the fuck out of here tonight, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you've ever been to Redding, but don't.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I have been to Reading.
Why? I guess you drove up to.
My dad and I drove up to
Yeah.
Oregon. I remember we definitely stopped somewhere ridiculous, and all I recall is there was a Dairy Queen, and that was like the only thing that we could get for food.
Speaking of Dairy Queen, the other
Okay.
the other day, Emily and I went on the most like 1980s date of all time. We went to the arcade and then we went and got milkshakes.
No roller
And
skating?
nah, by that I just
Pussies.
mean we went to Dave and Buster's and then we went to Red Robin.
Dude, that's
Um,
fire. Are you kidding me?
it's a good time, dude. I
Unlimited
love.
baskets of fries? Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. And we were walking through the Northridge Mall, which I barely ever go to. Um, and I forgot that tucked away in the back corner of the Northridge Mall is
Oh
still
my
a
god.
lone surviving Dairy Queen.
It is gotta be one of the saddest places in there. You know what I mean?
Who's going there? It's an
Me
Orange
when I
Julius
was
too.
12, yeah, like I maybe once, but it's been there since I like that used to be
It-
the mall for the Catholic school kids. You know what I mean?
yeah, I was not a Northridge Mallman. I was a
Fucker's been
Topanga
there
kid.
20 years and it's probably the same employee. They just have
So,
it's an ageless place.
it definitely looked like it shouldn't have been there. I didn't want to go into it. I was scared.
It's not even like good. I don't know how they survive, frankly.
No, it's not very good. Well, I mean, I'll take a Blizzard. It's just a stepped
The
up
Blizzard's
McFlurry.
fine, but like the Orange Julius part, those are horrendous, man.
Yeah, I don't hate like an orange creamsicle or like an orange treat, but it's like not my first choice of flavor for a dessert.
It's just like it's icky. You know what I mean?
Ah,
I
I
don't
don't
like it.
like it. I don't like it.
Don't like it. In any case, my dad's out of the apartment. It was a quiet-ish work day. Went to the gym. That's about it. Hey, you know.
Hey man, it's we're getting back into the week after Labor Day weekend, and I don't know about you, but I didn't do anything this weekend, and it fucking drained me. So I'm just
I
exhausted.
wish I could say as much.
I know you did a lot, but I'm sure that also drained you.
Oh, dude, I think for the first time in years, I've gone to bed before like 1 in the morning, midnight, consecutively, just out of pure exhaustion. Because it's like,
Dude,
yeah, what?
no. I was saying, dude, yeah, like
Dude,
agreeing with
yeah.
you.
Fucking Friday. All right, Friday was uneventful, I think. Because my dad, uh, was still around, so it's not like I was going to try and go out and do anything. But Saturday, I had to take me mom out to her Filipino Association party,
Yeah.
and that
How
was
how are
in,
the Filipinos?
dude. They took over this fucking Sheraton Garden Grove, man. We're pulling
That's
up
what's
into the
up.
parking lot, and she's like dodging motherfuckers. She's like, I don't want to talk to her. I'm like, dude, she parked next to us, mom. Like, we gotta go. Just like say hi and walk. Like,
I love like petty old ladies. It's so
dude,
awesome.
it's so much worse because like my mom is like frozen in fear for 10, like maybe a minute. I'm just standing like, are you? She's still there, mom. She's not going anywhere. Like
Are you coming?
she's checking in too, so that you're gonna see her in the lobby no matter what we do, unless you stand here for 20 minutes. And
And
then
where
she
was
just,
it?
uh, the Sheraton in Garden Grove.
Oh, yeah. I've never been.
You don't need to. Nice place, but you know what I
Okay.
mean.
Sublime wrote a song about it.
They've written a song about every major place in California. I assume you can fact check me
Uh,
on that.
I mean, that might be the Red Hot Chili Peppers territory.
Same thing.
Like the goddamn Animaniacs, but for just California.
I, dude, the between the Peppers and Sublime fans, I don't know who's more like baffling to me.
Um, it's Peppers fans to me. That's baffling to because listen, Sublime fans can't help that they're that way.
I but like they can though. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know. I'm a secret Sublime fan.
I don't think it's a secret, brother.
I mean, I'm not talking to well, up until this point I wasn't talking about it on a podcast. But
I'm sorry for outing you, but
no, I was actually going to say it's funny cuz um lately I have not really been listening to much. I've kind of just had the same shit on rotation. But when I'm tired of what I've been listening to, I've been just going into my Spotify in your like daily mix section, they have like a happy mix, an upbeat mix, a
oh my
moody
god.
mix, and things like that are still like curated to your algorithm. But I've been listening to those, and it's been like, hey, brother, we know you like Sublime. You can't hide it
Dude,
forever.
how? I know there's not a single time you've typed Sublime into Spotify and it's just like we know this fucker. You know what I
You
mean?
know that you're right. There is not a single time, but when it comes on in like a daily mix, I'm not mad.
I just I got
The
no
other
I got no
day,
beef. Yeah.
the other day I was showering. Bad Fish came on the daily mix on the upbeat mix, and brother, I was belting.
I mean, see, all right, the thing about Sublime is they got tracks. So that's
Several,
like, you know what I
many.
mean? They've just been commercialized and abused over the years. But the Chili
Yeah,
Peppers are like, oh my god, like
grating.
irresponsibly like bad.
Yeah, truly, it's a case of like one, they ain't got one song where they need to be doing all that, and two, at what point do you like if if any of my friends were in a band like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'd let them do one album like that before I'm like, hey guys, don't.
If
That
any of
sucks.
my
This
friends
sucks.
put out music that was like ding dong ding dong ding ding ding, I'm burning your house
No.
down. Dude,
Yeah,
like
we're not boys anymore. I'm not going
we're
out with you.
neither of us are alive anymore after that. I'm taking you all with me. So you
Yeah,
can't do this to music again.
the Chili Peppers suck. And I'll say that with my whole damn chest.
Although you know what? I think I ain't afraid to say this. If they were an instrumental band, I'd probably fuck heavy with it.
If they were instrumental, it would be better, but it would
100%.
still be. I think I would still reach a point with it where I'm like, all right, quit slapping that bass, man. Relax.
That's the only reason I would be like, yeah, I would listen to the instrumental. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like Flea as a bassist. I'll say it.
yeah. He's fine. Um, I guess my problem with the Red Hot Chili Peppers is actually just Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah, he's the the biggest pain point for everybody. I hope.
Yeah, because the rest of them are fine. You got John Frusciante and what's their drummer?
Uh, he looks like fucking
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think about.
It's John Frusciante, Will
And
Ferrell,
Will Ferrell and
the Ant-Man. You know, the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
and Steve-O.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
Steve. Honestly, that band would be so much better.
Dude, like if Steve-O took over for bass and vocals, I think that would be the funniest thing on the planet.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
you know Steve-O's getting boobs.
Excuse me?
Steve-O getting boobs.
Is Steve-O just
No.
no? What do you mean by that, man?
I can't. I don't know how to be any more clear, Brandon.
She's just
Steve-O's
for
getting
fun?
boobs.
She's just having
Yeah,
them
it's his next-
installed for fun.
Yeah, it's his next bit.
That's not a bit. That's an important life decision. That's something that is like a deeply important thing.
No, dude, he getting titties for the bit.
That's kind of diminishing for trans feminine people.
Yeah, Steve-O sucks.
A straight white guy can just get boobs for fun and they'll still let him into the bathroom he wants to go to.
Yeah, it's crazy. And on that
I don't know
note,
how straight he is. And on that note,
I'm Joey. This is Brandon. Welcome back to another week of We Like Music Better Than You. We're keeping it loose this week.
yeah, this week is horrendous, frankly, but it's gonna be fun. It'll be a talkie. We're already discussing important subject matter, you know.
Yeah. This is the podcast that people have been asking for.
Especially what was that kid from last week's name? Noah Sitchell.
I'm on your ass.
You didn't comment again and leave another dislike, so let me know that you're out there, buddy. I'm worried about you.
Everybody else, if Noah Sitchell can do it, you can too. Get down there, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe.
Well, he left a dislike and a comment, which I guess kind of balances out.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all water under the fridge, brother.
Dude. All right. That was almost a fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers reference, and I was going to kill you.
No, I was making a Trailer Park Boys reference. Get out of here.
I know. Thank God for Trailer Park Boys for saving that whole fucking conversation. Jesus Christ.
Well, I think the people will be in for a fun one this week. We don't have a theme. We don't have a playlist. We're just talking about songs we like, what we've been listening to lately.
Yeah, I came
Right?
to Joe with by a concession, really, because I had a very poorly prepared list, and he hits me with the hey, I have no list today, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect.
Well, actually, to be real with you, We were gonna do karaoke, right?
That's right. We're gonna do songs for the karaoke.
So I've got one song on my list, and it's "Short Skirt, Long Jacket" by
Oh
Cake.
my! Isn't that song like 7 minutes long?
No, it's 3.5 minutes.
Oh, it feels longer than that. Good song though.
Good song,
Dude,
dude.
when all the boys hit the
Dude, I gotta be real.
long
Cake is
jacket.
one of those bands that I like. I heard them as a kid growing up. They were on K Rock, and they were funny, goofy. I never really listened to Cake until our boy James, shout out James, I know you're listening, was like, listen, put on the album, just listen to it,
And they're going through
and
some stuff, man.
it's fucking good, dude.
It's Cake rocks. Not a lot
Yeah,
of people will say it, but it's like,
I will.
dude, fucking what's
I'm
their other
brave enough
major
to
hit?
say, oh,
Going the Distance.
yeah, going the distance. But I'm here brave enough to say that Cake rocks. The Chili Peppers suck.
A fucking man, brother. That song "Going the Distance" is like uh a metaphorical like man chasing his dream and like losing the love of his life song.
Dude, this whole album, I mean, Love You Madly,
I don't even
track,
remember that one, but yeah,
The
track.
Distance, I mean, different album, but like, if we're just talking hits by Cake, The Distance, Short Skirt, Long Jacket, Never There.
Ooh, Never There is
Dude,
a good one. Italian Leather
Never There
Sofa
is.
is my favorite though. Easily.
Yes. And the I Will Survive cover,
Untouchable. Are you
which
kidding
we've
me?
played
We
on
have
pod
played
before.
it. I fucking forgot about that. Good
Yeah.
cover. Good episode.
We should do another covers episode soon.
Dude, before I knew about the entire Modest Mouse cover album by Sun Kill Moon.
Dude, I'm telling you, it'd be a lot cooler if it was a Modest Yahoo cover album.
Dude, all right, you know what? I'm just going to type this. Since we're not playing tracks this episode, I just want to know what happens if I type in King Without a Crown. Has anyone covered it? There's like 3 different versions by Modest Yahoo that come up on Spotify, and for some reason one of them's 5 minutes long. So that's cool. Oh, it's
'Cause that
live.
sounds-
Dude.
I know the live one. The live one's good, dude.
Live at Stubbs in Austin, Texas, dude. Come on.
I live in a suburban area and was once a teenager who smoked a lot of weed, so I spent a lot of time in the backseat of a car listening to Modest Yahoo.
I just like that song, man.
Song's really good.
Oh God, my dad's calling me. It's fine. I'll call him back later.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
You don't want to talk to your dad on pod?
For a moment I thought about it, but there's probably personal biz that he's gonna bring up.
Yeah.
I have his he had to get a new license for the United States of America. And I have that here, so I have to figure out how to get him that at some point.
Pull
He
it out,
doesn't
dude.
have
Dox
like
your
an
dad.
address. He'll just have my address on it. So no.
Come on, dude. Dox yourself. Let's go.
Look, if you want me to dox myself, I need 1,000 likes on this video.
That's not enough likes, Brandon.
We're an up and coming channel, man. I gotta make concessions.
10,000
I'll just move
at
after.
least, dude. Come on.
But for 100 likes, I'll dox myself right now.
Do you guys want me to drink this hot sauce?
Ah,
That's what
fuck it,
you're
I'll
doing.
do it. That is, I know it is. So, actually, you know what? We have broken 100 likes. I was thinking like that wouldn't happen, but there's definitely situations where it has. So
Yeah,
never mind.
one of
Fuck
our
you
recent
guys.
episodes, we had killer likes, killer engagement.
Thanks, Philippines.
We're getting there. My guys.
I just need you to know this. That when you type in Modest Yahoo on Spotify, his profile pic, horny as hell.
All right, hang on.
There's like he's got bisexual lighting. He's greased up.
Damn, dude.
I
The
swear to
bisexual
God.
lighting truly does a lot for a man, as you can
Look,
tell.
I mean, look at him, dude. He looks like the guy from the fucking Rippin' and Tearing,
Oh.
like Speedo John. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I will say I've seen Modest Yahoo was like going around on TikTok for a little while.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
And the last that I had remembered seeing of him, he was like
Full
full,
like fucking
had the fit.
Hasidic. Yeah.
Yeah, had the full thing going on. And then I saw some horny ass dude in board shorts pop up on my TikTok one day.
The ripping and the tearing. The ripping
And
and
I
the
was like,
tearing.
that's goddamn modest Yahoo.
Yeah, he's a little bit less Hasidic these days, as you might be able to tell.
He's pretty cool. I would go to a Modest Yahoo show.
Dude, I imagine the smell
Patchouli.
and like matzah
And the worst weed.
Oh, the most overpriced weed you've ever smelled in your life.
Yeah. The most overpriced but worst smelling weed you've ever seen.
God, that's what I
$35
like to,
gram type beat.
That's what I like to imagine, like an upper class, like yoga going household smelled like in 2006. Just like the worst expensive weed you've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I
Either
stay
that,
away from those places, man.
either that, or just like the weed that some dude's dad grew in their backyard. We had a buddy who I will keep nameless. Growing up, whose dad grew weed in their backyard, and he was not wrong in this, but he swore that if you grew onions next to the weed, it would make the weed grow bigger, like the plants grow bigger. And it's true because onions release a bunch of like nitrogen and stuff, but
Okay.
it made all of the weed he grew taste like onions.
Like a sweet
So I was-
onion or like a
Nah, dude.
oh,
Like a
my-
goddamn In-N-Out grilled onion.
my man smoking on the onion pack like fucking Shrek, dude. That
Yeah, dude.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We would just sit there smoking onion weed. It was crazy. And his dad would tell us conspiracy theories. It was actually fucking cool.
That sounds fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, this onion weed's fire, brothers. Have you guys heard about these ancient astronauts?
Basically, dude.
They came down fucking fire and ice, brother.
Fucking fire and ice. Well, Brandon, you
Yeah.
been listening to anything fun lately?
So here's
Got
all
any-
right. I've been listening to many new things. The
How about
first
that
of
new-
which. Go ahead. Fuck
How about
you.
that new fucking Nails record, dude?
Dude, I needed to go into that first. It's
Oh
gotta
my
be
god.
maybe this is like, all right, if the world, this is the entire world is here, this is that record. You know what I mean?
Dude, I listened to it 10 times yesterday.
I put it on for the first time today, and immediately the first time in years I flipped that little repeat the album button on Spotify.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm locked in.
We will go ahead and loop that. Dude,
Yeah.
the last track might be one of the hardest songs I've heard in I don't even know how
The
long.
whole
but
thing is the most pissed off. Like his vocals don't sound
crazy.
like they've always sounded crazy in every iteration of the way that he's recorded them. But there's something in this album where it's like he didn't even care anymore. He's like, this is gonna sound shrill and gross, and I don't give a fuck.
This album, his vocal delivery is like it's so
Raw.
raw and in your face that it's like I can hear the spit hitting the microphone.
You really can't. It's like,
you know?
it sounds like he's hurting himself, and I'm like, all right, this is awesome.
And I mean, writing an album called Every Bridge Burning and the last track calling it No More Rivers to Cross and it just being the angriest fucking song you've ever heard.
Dude, every track on that album is like, dude, who hurt you?
And I really want to know because we saw Todd Jones recently in the wild and that man looked like he's living the dream.
Yeah, he looked like he was having a great time. I don't know how.
Biggest cargo shorts you ever seen.
Full camouflage.
Yeah.
will be wearing the bottoms of a ghillie suit. Anyway, just like where does it come from? How is he that pissed off?
I don't even know, dude. He's truly the best riff writer, the most pissed off vocals. I mean, and I mean, I'm not the only one who holds this opinion. Many people feel this way, but like when it comes to the like HM2 tone, the like crazy
There is no
chainsaw
better.
guitar, Nails is the best.
It's the best HM2 thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Yeah. Especially this new album. I've seen like I saw some dude online that was going on about how they like hate grindcore, hate anything related, never listened to Nails because it was overhyped, blah, blah. And then they were like, and then I checked out this record last week, and this is the best thing I've ever heard. And I was like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it really is.
It taught a man how to love. That's crazy.
Wow, that's profound as hell.
Who knew
Good on you,
all,
Todd.
all you needed was to write the most anti-love thing on the planet?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get enough of that fucking album.
I need to. Oh, dude, did you get a ticket for the whenever they're playing?
Yeah, Kyle bought our tickets.
Oh yeah.
Like,
This is
right when they went up.
5th time that we've discussed this.
Yeah,
That's gonna be awesome.
I gotta buy one more ticket to that show though for Emily.
Oh yeah, you gotta get Emily on. You know,
Yeah.
what does she think of the record?
She likes it, but she wants to see world peace.
Ooh, world fucking peace rips too.
I mean, bass violence, dude, doesn't get better.
God, it doesn't get any better than that. But just, I was blown away, and also just like, it's the strangest Nails record in that it's rock. It's got rock and roll fucking shredding in solos.
That song, "Give Me the Painkiller," that's like
like 15 times in a row.
It's so fucking crazy.
I heard that and I was like, all right, dude, this is weed Todd Jones.
Yeah, dude.
This man is high as shit.
That guy's ripping joints. I'm telling you, man. Weed, it's pretty cool.
I'm not a weedman, but I can't deny the positive effects on the world. You know what I mean?
It's right. It's clear as day right in front of you.
I mean, that shit was crazy. I had to look around. I was like, are you guys?
Who's doing that?
Yeah, like, what? You hearing this shit?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
This might be. I mean, I'm gonna have to sit with it a little more, but this might be my favorite Nails release. Abandon All Life is pretty perfect.
Abandon All Life was unbeatable, and then I heard Weed Jones.
Weed X Jones.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't get no better than that, dude.
Yeah. No, you're right. This is a crazy release from Nails.
The vocals are more raw. Everything else is basically like, what if we do Abandon All Life again, but sillier?
But fucking rocking this time.
Yeah. What if we do it with leather pants on? And then they did it. You know? I couldn't get enough of this stuff.
And I'm thankful for it.
Thank you, Todd Jones. Thank you, Weed. Thank you, everybody involved.
Why don't you tell people what else you've been listening to, Brandon, while I hit my inhaler?
Yeah. He's gonna inhale things. You could have done it away from the mic, you fucking asshole. We also have some new music from a little band called Regional Justice Center out.
Holy moly.
And it's fantastic, although it is there's like a tinge of a little more like punk rock spirit in it than just.
So I've only heard the single.
Yeah, me too. I was listening to what's the 3 songs? Freedom, Moral. I don't fucking remember what they're called. Anyways,
yeah,
it's
Freedom is the only one I've heard.
They put out another thing. Let me look it up real quick. Original Eustis Center. Moral Death Sentence. So it's 3 songs, 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Uh, Moral Death Sentence, Freedom, Take a Step Away. Uh, all of it rocks. It's like a little bit. You can tell um, Ian Shelton's brother is bringing a little bit of a different spirit into the mix,
Cool. I like that.
and I'm enjoying it. It almost makes it sound like a little more old school PV, if that makes
Cool.
sense.
Yeah.
Because fucking the vocals on all the other stuff is like crazy and guttural and whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very low.
The other brothers are a little punkier in a way, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm excited to dive into that. Regional Justice Center is a band that I've, I mean, shit, I've glazed them enough already on here, but I love the whole idea behind Regional Justice Center. To people who don't know, it's a band that Ian Shelton started when his brother got locked up, and it was all kind of about that. And now his brother's out, and
Is the vocalist of the band now.
is the
So.
vocalist of the band. And we were there at the show where he was introduced as a vocalist, and it was really fucking cool. I teared up a little
Where
bit.
the new lineup was introduced as well with Taylor
with
Young
Taylor
on
Young.
bass.
Yeah,
So weird.
having family in that situation, it is very close to me. So I definitely that is a band that I am stoked to see more from, and very glad to see doing well.
Yeah. More power to the Regional Justice Center folks.
Yeah,
That show is insane to be at. And I'm looking forward to more tracks.
yeah, dude. We just had a drunk ass meth syndicate in front of us the whole time.
That's true. That was, I
He's
thought
a
he would have
silly
been
guy. I ain't
taller.
mad at him. Oh no.
I think I've, growing up being of average height, I assume everybody's taller than me. Because it's at a certain point, average wasn't good enough, and the average height became like 5'11", and I'm just not that.
You're not far off. You're not a short man.
Well, no, but just what are they feeding these fuckers, man?
I don't know, because I am one of the privileged men who is above 6 feet. But
It's just like, I was eating the same stuff. I was on the Super Mario milk and the fucking. Oh well, I was drinking a lot of things that I shouldn't have. You know what I mean?
is it okay for me to say you're Filipino?
It is, but the
I don't know how tall
Italian,
I don't know how
German.
tall they're making these Filipino people. So
I mean, they're getting taller these days too. I think, processed foods and like McDonald's has a lot to do with that. But
all those hormones.
the average male Filipino height is probably like 5'4", 5'5".
A respectable height.
At least it was, man. Now you got these fucking. All right, my friend's little brothers, both of them, are like full on adults now, and I've known them since they were like 5. Right?
Yeah.
Every time I see him, furious. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Because they're huge.
They're huge, and they're like sculpted Filipino Adonises. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. I gotta share the street with this guy?
Yeah, I got a little cousin like that is like straight up like Disney Channel poster kit child every time I see him, and I'm like,
Grow up. Yeah.
Fuck
Get out
you.
of here. Go to Hidden Hills or whatever the Calabasas thing is. I don't know. That being said, dude, you want to hear a story from over the weekend before we talk more music?
Yeah.
I mean, it's music adjacent, maybe. It's
Okay.
technically a musical activity.
Okay.
I had to go to the club.
Dude, I was gonna say I saw your story. What were you doing at the club? What were you doing?
All right, let me say this. Okay? Number one, I had zero plans of going anywhere that night, nor was I even remembering that my roommate and his girlfriend were going to the club. Number two,
Likely scenario.
I was bullied into it by my own father.
Mark's cool as hell, dude.
I'm exhausted because I'd spent all day driving my mom out to driving to my mom's to drive her out to Garden Grove to drive back. I'm like, I ate and fell asleep for 2 hours and I'm in a daze, right? I walk the dog, I come back in. My roommate and his lady are heading out, and they're like, "Oh no, is my camera dead? Hold on."
No. No.
No. All right, let me paint this mental picture while I do a thing. Okay.
Okay.
They're all dolled up, right?
Yeah.
They're coming out. I ask, in the kind and usual way that I do, "Where the fuck are you guys going?" Um, and he was like, well, it was a mutual friend, that one of his friends that I had met before his birthday thing. He was like, "Oh, we're going to so and so's birthday party at the club," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he hits me with the, "You want to go?" And my dad from the other side of the room is just like, "You should go, man.
You gotta go.
What? You could meet somebody." I'm like, "Oh, fuck. Dad."
He's not wrong. I mean, you ain't meeting anybody at the club, but you should go.
Let me tell you something.
You met somebody at the club.
I'll get to it, all right? It was a very complex situation.
Okay.
All right. In the interest of time, I'm just going to tell the story while this is cooling off.
Yeah, keep telling your story.
So,
You're
I
at the
say, regretfully, I am at the club. It was also in far as fuck. It was in Costa Mesa.
Holy moly.
Yeah. So I had zero interest in going. My dad is like hearing them talk me into it, and he's going, "Son, you gotta go. You need to go to the club tonight."
Son, you must go. Our fate depends on you going to the club, son.
It was the strange. It was like, I get, and I was like, "All right, give me 5-10 minutes." I go, I change, I trim my face, and try to be a good sport about it.
Well,
And
that's good.
we do the drive. The drive is like a fucking 50 minutes because of course it is. It's Costa Mesa. And we get out there and we roll up. His friend is a socialite, and so naturally there's like probably 10 people pre-gaming in this horrendous parking structure before going into the club.
Sounds awesome.
I mean, free drink's a free drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But granted, I'm not good at introducing myself, nor did I make an effort to be good about it. And there was a lot of them, so that this plays an important part in the story.
Okay.
Is that I barely remember who I was going in with. We get in, it's fine. I have a drink or two. I'm going for another at the bar. And some dude rolls up to me. He's making small talk, talking about my tattoos. I'm like, "Hey, thanks, man." And he's like trying to order shots, and I like think he looks familiar, but maybe not. Now, this was all right. There was a lot of Asians at this club.
Okay.
I rolled in with a lot of Asians. I'm at this point 3 to 4 shots and a tequila soda in. I cannot remember if this is one of the guys that I like rolled into the club with.
Okay.
So, in the off chance that he is, I want to be courteous. So I say, "Oh, I'll just buy whatever drink you're ordering." And he was like, "Oh no,
No.
dude, it'll be expensive. Like this is like 4 shots." And I was at this point inebriated enough to be like, "Ah, fucking go ahead, man." Ah. You know what I mean?
Right. What was he getting shots of?
I don't fucking know. The bartender was pouring all kinds of things into these shot glasses, and I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck is going on?" Anyways,
Brandon.
he was not part of the aforementioned party that I came with.
How'd you
Um,
find out? Did you just watch him walk away to a different group of people?
no, immediately the people he was buying the shots for come up and like one of them is very thankful, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're the greatest," blah blah blah. And she wants my number and shit, and I'm like, dude, what is happening? Am I gonna get mugged? Like, this is not something that happens to me. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude. You were being a nice guy. I've never been to a club, so I don't know. This is all foreign to me.
I would say I was being a nice guy, but like, I was trying to like, if it was people that I came with, flex a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, hey, I'll buy
I
you a
get you.
drink, and then it turned into this whole like other flexing thing that I didn't want to do, but I guess worked. I accidentally bought their shots. Anyways, she's left me on red, so it doesn't matter. But first time at that club.
Yeah.
I'm not a club guy either. I don't typically enjoy it. I go for the drinks. It was like one of these EDM DJ situations, and that's just not me, you know?
Well, well, we're gonna be in Las Vegas in a couple months.
I'm going to
Um,
be gambling, brother.
you don't want to. So we're gonna be there on Halloween Day. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if you realize that. You don't want to get drunk and go to Zach Bagans' haunted museum.
Oh, on Halloween? Fuck, dude.
I mean, why not, dude? When in Rome, you know?
Dude, I don't. The thing about Vegas, too, is like geographically, it unlocks all of the gambling apps on your phone.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know anything about sports, but drunk sports betting from the haunted museum on Halloween
Hey,
sounds like my life.
hey,
Don't do that.
don't do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Don't
It's
do
gonna be
that.
awesome.
But we'll gamble. We'll have some fun. But I will truly pry you away from them because we're getting drunk and wandering and people watching. It's my birthday. You can't say no.
It's your birthday. You can cry if you want to.
I'll let you gamble. I'll let you gamble. But when it
Uh,
gets
it's happening.
if it gets sad, I'm pulling you away.
Hey, dude, I can legitimately have fun in situations that outwardly appear sad.
That's not good.
What do you mean? I'm having a great fucking time.
Nope. I know you. You can't lie to me.
I used to go watch rom-coms by myself at the Fallbrook Mall. Because I'm a sensitive guy.
Yeah, that's not the same. That's an entirely different scenario.
It's outwardly sad, though.
But anyway,
Uh-huh.
what else you been listening to, Brandon?
Oh, yeah, right. The music. All right. Let me tell you this. It has been a spectacular time to be into K-pop.
I
You know what I
knew
mean?
you were gonna say this.
I'm just saying, brother. You know what I mean? One of these newer groups that I wasn't into, right? Called NMIX.
Okay.
They just put out some tracks, one of which goes stupid. It's like a full-on crazy like trap fucking 808 beat like dog shit rap song, and it goes so hard.
That's pretty fun.
Let me can I quote you a lyric? All right.
Please.
Pull up with the Riz. Just that's so stupid. But when it
Yeah.
hits, oh my god, dude.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to hear it.
I mean, I would play it, but I guess I can't even get my camera to work right. So,
Yeah, it appears to be that way.
I'm still fiddling with it, by the way. What have you been listening to aside from what did you say earlier? Cake.
Cake. Like I said, I haven't really been listening to too much new stuff. I've kind of been sticking with my usual suspects. Drug Church released a new single recently called Chow off of their new record.
Oh shit, there's
Um,
more new drug church. I didn't even see that.
Dude, Drug Church is a band that, I was aware of for a while. I had seen the name and thought it was good, but I don't know what I thought they sounded like. I just never checked it out. And then I saw them a few years ago and was blown away, and I've been hooked ever since. And this new record is every single single they've put out is super fun, super catchy, like incredible lyrics. Um, really can't say enough good things. I've listened to them a couple times every day since it came out. There's 3 singles. Been on that. Been on let's see, I'm looking at my recently listened on Spotify right now. Weekend Nachos just released their it's the title of it is 2004 to 2016 We're Sorry for Real Part 1.
Dude, what? I didn't even hear about this.
It's all of their EPs and their demo on one release, including
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like including the demo 2000 from 2004 and the lathe cut nacho shaped record.
Oh, this is, as a power violence band, this is genius.
Yeah, but I don't know if you have it pulled up on Spotify.
I'm looking right at it.
Dude, the best thing about it is that it is not broken down into individual tracks. It's EP by EP. It's demo 2004, Torture. Album. Dude, it's so
That's
good.
what I mean by like genius as a power violence band. That whole EP is 11 minutes, 48 seconds.
Yeah. My favorite is the lathe cut 8-inch, 4 minutes and 4 seconds.
Dude,
come on.
This is fucking rocks. Did they do a physical release? I kind of need this.
It was limited to 30 and they only sold it at the show that they just played. Yeah.
Fuckers, dude.
I know. Really, really cool.
Shit.
Such a cool release. I mean, that's kind of my favorite thing about power violence is there's always dumb vinyl releases like this. You got Coke Bust, the 5-inch.
Wait, hold on. Coke Binge, write that down.
No. Coke Bench.
Oh, Bench. Bench.
Bench, like the fun millennial way to say bitch.
I don't. Where did that even come from, man?
I don't know, man. It's horrendous. Let's see. There was something I was going to talk about that came out recently. Before I talk about that, did you happen to open up Spotify the other day and see a bunch of new releases from a bunch of bands that you like, a bunch of new singles? Randomly from God's Hate, Jesus Peace, Karma.
I don't think so.
Over the last week, different metalcore bands and hardcore bands and metal bands have just been hit with AI tracks getting uploaded to their Spotify.
Dude, what? How?
Yeah. I have no idea, and it's so weird because the one by God's Hate, it looks like is still up. Well, not by God's Hate, obviously, but the one under there. Or no, it's not. I can't even tell. It says it's by God's Hate. The song is called "The Sand of Land," and Emily and I listened to it.
Sand of Land.
Emily and I listened to it. It's the most dog shit AI music.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this. We're doing it live. I'm gonna try and listen to this if it's still up.
Hell yeah.
God's Hate. Oh, is it down already? Singles and EPs.
Search The Sand of Land.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have The Sand of Land. Oh, song by God's Hate. What the fuck? What is
dude.
This album cover?
Oh, The Sick Sword with Wings?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Pretty
All
hard.
right. It's 1 minute and 26 seconds by Tech Vision Musica.
And it's actually just power metal.
All right, here we go. I'm listening to The Sand of Land. All right, dude. What the fuck? This is so stupid. I'm not doing more than 10 seconds of that. The composer is Poppy Ilham.
Ooh.
Ilham.
Well, fuck you, you scammer.
Dude, that's crazy.
But fuck all that noise. In a serious note, the what I was looking up, um, Thin Lizzy has had a bunch of new releases recently, and like not new songs, but like
Re-released?
remastered, re-released, kind of like alternate version tracks, and they
Mm-hmm.
put up an acoustic EP recently that has a bunch of really good acoustic versions of songs. Song for While I'm Away is my favorite on that, but there is one. I'm trying to find it. Wow, wow, wow.
That was a
Got
fun
so many.
little loading noise that your brain just did.
Thanks, dude.
Wow, wow, wow.
They put out something recently that has this alternate version of Emerald, which is pretty cool. It's like very clearly, obviously, from a different recording session. It's got extra lyrics in the little bridge part. Um, it's admittedly like I can see why they didn't put this version on the record. It's not the better version, but it's just cool to hear a different version of one of my favorite songs.
How different is it?
It's got like extra lyrics and like different
Interesting.
production, and it's like it's not too different.
I enjoy that a lot too. Like fucking Mike Kinsella, Owen does that a lot. Like he's got demo versions of tracks that are on like EPs, and then 10
Yeah.
years later he'll put the final track out and it's got changed lyrics or cleaned up production, all that shit. It's
You
fun.
see,
It's a
like that stuff's
fun
cool.
thing.
See, I just found it. It's called 1976, and it's got an alternate version of "Don't Believe a Word," Emerald. It's got a live version of "Jailbreak,"
Ooh.
and a live version of "The Boys Are Back in Town." And then you got alternate versions of "Jailbreak" and "Rocky." So all tracks from the album "Jailbreak." Except no, "Don't Believe a Word" I don't think is on Jailbreak.
Yeah, that
But
I
anyway,
don't think so.
not important. Um, anyway, we've said it a million times. Thin Lizzy, greatest rock and roll band of all time, and it's nice to get more.
I will say old rock and roll. I'm not that guy most of the time. But you know what I would have put on my karaoke list? Beast of
Hmm.
Burden by the Stones. The
Oh yeah,
Rolling Stones.
it's funny because that is a song that I have actually almost put on a couple playlists, but I have uh, refrained from doing so because it's a song I know you love and will put on one of your playlists at some
It
point.
was gonna happen this week, but love that
Yeah.
track.
Um, also, I I didn't know this, but if you're on Spotify and you're looking at Thin Lizzy, if you pull up uh
Pull
in the
up, dude.
related pull up. Okay, I pull up. If you look in the related artists and you go to Phil's solo stuff, in 2023, a Phil Lynott album came out called Grand Slam Anthems, dude.
Excuse me?
Slam Anthems.
Is he slamming? What the fuck? Is
It's
it like
just fucking
baseball music? Like
it's
what?
Phil playing 0134 riffs.
Gung, 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 gung. Oh, that would kick ass too.
That would rock. And it looks like it's just a bunch of like live Phil solo stuff and like demos and stuff. He got us. Hang on.
Slam anthems by
Now,
Phil Lynott and Grand Slam.
I'm sampling a song right now called Gay Boys.
I want to do crime rate while you do that. Gay Boys is crazy. Dude, crime rate goes stupid.
Gay Boys go stupid.
Don't you fucking forget it. All right, this actually rocks.
Yeah, this is cool as hell. I'm listening.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
definitely listening to this.
Hot and spicy, dude. Oh
And it's got
shit! I need you to put on hot and spicy right now.
okay. It's got Thin Lizzy tracks too.
Hot and spicy
Oh!
demo. It has no plays. There's 0 plays listed. We're the first 2 plays of that song ever.
Holy shit, dude.
This kicks ass. It is hot and also spicy. The man's got it right.
Dude, that Phil in it's so cool.
It's fucking stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna
All
try
right,
to do
yeah.
a thing real quick. I'm gonna rejoin the room. Oh wait,
Everybody,
that won't disrupt your audio because you're on Discord.
yeah. To anybody who's listening, oh, he's back.
There we
Go
go.
look up the album Slam Anthems by Phil Lynott.
And
Listen to the
Grand
song.
Slam.
Yeah. Listen to the song Hot and Spicy, specifically the demo version, not the 2022 remaster. You're going to want the demo version.
That fucker just starts off hot, dude.
And spicy.
And spicy, dude. Fuck.
Holy moly. Yeah, that band's cool. Or Phil Lynnott's cool. Thin Lizzy's cool.
Never not been cool. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, for real.
You get septic and die.
Rip.
Anyway, dude. I've been on the End Mix, been on Nails, Regional Justice Center. Now we borrow a lot from the Hardlore folks.
Yeah.
I was on their best openers of all time playlist at the gym today. Let me tell you.
It was a good list.
Tasty tracks.
Good tracks. Yeah. We've glazed those boys enough. We're doing tricks on it at this point.
We bouncing on it, dude. Dude, doing tricks on it is the best fucking like.
It's the craziest way to say that you're just.
I've tried
too much.
to sprinkle it into conversation here and there, and it doesn't hit, like I feel like I get more enjoyment out of it than everyone else.
Yeah, dude, you can't. You can only use it in conversation between the two of us. You know,
It's
that's
just
not for everybody else.
No one else will get what doing tricks on it even supposed to mean.
Oh man, fuck! I'm so cooked.
And for
spend
all
too
right,
much time
for
on
those
the
not in the know, I will use it. I will explain the colloquialism. Okay. My car has suspension that's old and tired. Right. If I'm driving on a bumpy road, it's like I'm doing tricks on it.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
I'm doing tricks on it.
I'm jumping around crazy. My back hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Going to and fro. That's crazy.
I gotta, dude. Send me money for internet or the internet for free. Send me money, please.
Please, I'm begging for it.
I need car suspension.
Brandon, I know the answer to this is no, but have you listened to any of the any Chappell Roan outside of what we've forced you to listen to?
Here's the thing. The answer is no. But I wish that I understood it more. You know what I mean?
Listen to the album. You know, I will say, there's still tracks on it that I skip. A couple of the slower ones. You know, I'm here for the fun stuff.
I'll even in general, fuck a ballad.
I'm out. Yeah.
I skip the K-pop ones too. It's just not. It ain't me.
Yeah, I get a little bored. But most of this album has grown on me in a way that I'm listening to it all the fucking time. Charlie's out. It's all Chappell.
Yeah, I mean she's a cop, so
Yeah.
sorry, kids.
Yeah.
Never meet your heroes. Now, what is
You
this?
hate to see it.
It's this late. It's the latest release by Chappell Roan.
Yes.
Good. What is Good Luck, Babe? No, that's a
Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
Okay. All right. Oh, I've definitely seen the album cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we definitely forced you to listen to the whole album while we were camping.
Oh, it's the one with Hot to Go. Yeah.
It's got Hot to Go on it, but yeah, it's got the tracks. It's got all the fun ones. You can skip all of her early stuff because it's definitely completely different vibe. Um, not very good. But I've been on this album like crazy, and also entirely unrelated to Chappell Roan. I spend a whole I got one of those fake jobs, you know, one of the ones where you
Yeah.
don't do a whole lot.
Yeah, yeah.
You just kind of hang out at an
Excel
office.
spreadsheets, you know.
Yeah. So I spent a lot of time on YouTube, and I was scrolling earlier, and I had no idea. I found out that Benjamin Todd, singer of Lost Dog Street Band and solo fame as well, just had his Grand Ole Opry debut, which in country music is a big deal. The Grand Ole Opry is like where country music like new country music stars often get like debuted to the world, you know?
Wow.
Or at one point it was.
So
Not quite that anymore.
it's like a country western quinceañera.
In what way? No, yeah, I say I know what you're saying.
Come on.
Yeah. It's a debut.
My man.
But they put out a very touching little YouTube video with it, and I watched that and was reminded that he just had some new stuff come out, and it's really good.
Oh yeah, you played some of the one of the more recent singles not too long ago.
Yeah, it's solo stuff, but it's not his usual vibe. The album is called Shooting Star.
Honky tonk or whatever.
Exactly. Full album's not out yet. Got a couple singles out, 2 singles. And I really like them.
Let me ask you this. Now, so he makes his, this is what could maybe be considered a mainstream breakthrough, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing if a year from now he's on the Country Music Channel Awards giving like an award to Sheryl Crow?
That's fine.
Is it? Or is there a little bit of like a I knew about him before all these fuckers?
Well, no, I mean like yeah, but I'm just that guy. I'll always be like that, but I'm also not the kind of there was a point in my life where I was like fucking sell out, dude. You're on a stage with these fucking stars. Like, yeah, like I don't care. Get your bag, dude. If you're
Respect.
if you haven't like compromised who you are and like you're still singing about the same shit that you're living, I don't care if you're up there with fucking Blake Shelton or whoever else sucks in country music. Like, if you're the same guy, that's cool, and that goes for anybody. You know.
All right. Another hypothetical. What if it's like that's a year from now, and then 2 years from now, it's like, he's guesting on a Post Malone track, but it doesn't sound like either of them. Is that growth or is that selling out?
I don't know that it is selling out or growth. I think it just sucks. I think that scenario just sucks. Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's a trajectory that's like a very real possibility in this world, you know?
Yeah, but, I mean, that's actually kind of a real thing that has happened. Like, I love Sierra Ferrell. That's somebody that I have known before they were huge, you know? She's blowing up, and she just did have a song come out with Post Malone. And
wait, like, what? Seriously?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Sierra Farrell's got a song with Post Malone. And
that was like an example situation that I thought that wasn't. Oh my god.
No. Oh, and like, I'm. It's not my favorite song. She's got way better songs, but I ain't mad at her.
Is it a song on F1 Trillion Long Bed?
I do not know. I
Oh
don't
my
know if it's
god.
her song or his
Oh
song.
yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is Never Love You Again featuring Sierra Ferrell off of the album once again F1 Trillion Long Bed.
Honestly, that's awesome.
No, it is fucking not,
That's
dude.
such a cool album name. F1 Shirley and Longbed goes so hard.
I hate Ford. I hate Funny. I hate long beds.
No. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't listen to Post Malone's music at all.
I
But
respect the
like
man highly.
I ain't mad at the guy.
I'll say this even couple tracks. But
Yeah,
that
a
was
couple tracks.
that was a hypothetical scenario that I was trying to paint, and then you hit me with the it all this person that
Oh,
I
it's
actually
real.
do enjoy. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
But at the same time, it's like there's certain people like you can tell that ultimately that's what Sierra Farrell wants. I'm not saying that like that's the type of music that she wants to be making, but like that's she wants to be more in mainstream country, or is trying to do more of that currently anyway. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
like I couldn't see Ben Todd doing that, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't. He would be an extreme like top 10 anime betrayals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see him doing like a track with like some country legend or something like that, but not, you know, not some new guy,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But that's just because he's a stubborn dick.
Well,
I mean that with love.
he's getting soft these days, man.
Aren't we all, man?
Yeah, unfortunately. And
You
I hate
gotta.
to see it.
Everyone got to get a little softer and a little harder,
Be harder, but still soft.
but still soft.
That was the approach I had to take the other day when I had to like yell at my dad for annoying me. Never done that. You know what I mean?
Never yelled at your dad, or he's never annoyed you.
Oh no. I've never expressed that I was deeply annoyed in that way to my dad before.
You've never gone, Dad? Would you shut the fuck up?
If I said it like that, I'm sure it would have been a much like funnier
Yeah.
reaction.
No, I mean that's white child type beat.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't. It's not like I wouldn't pull that shit because he'd like beat me or whatever. It's just like that's not how I was raised. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah.
My brother would probably do it though. That'd be funny.
Dad, would you shut the fuck?
Dad, we haven't spoken in 20 years. Shut up, dude.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Now that'd be funny.
Oh, I'd pay to see that.
I would.
God.
Good golly. So while we're in Vegas, by the
Yeah.
way, before I forget, Emily and I did find something that we could all go to. This could be big.
Mm-hmm.
Could be crazy.
Right.
So there's the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. And then equally as cool, which I know you will definitely be just as excited for as me, the Blue Man Group is playing.
Fuck. I'm gonna say this once. If it's your birthday trip, yeah, all right, I'll go. But I am not respecting them.
You gotta respect the craft, dude.
It's gonna be about as much respect as this. Remember when we went to go to see Panic at the Disco on Jimmy Fallon Live?
Oh, I think it was James Kimmel, but yes.
Whatever, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and I kept yelling for them to play Fall Out Boy songs.
Yes, I do.
That's the level of respect that the Blue Man Group is getting from me. All right.
No, dude, they've put it. That honestly, the Blue Man Group gets more respect than both of those bands for me. Emily and I still talk about that all the time, though. Actually,
That's my
that
favorite
was
thing ever.
that was hilarious. For people that don't know or are unaware, if you live in Los Angeles, I don't know if they
Mm-hmm.
still do this. I don't think they do anymore.
I doubt it.
Um,
They'd probably charge you now.
yeah, there used to be a fun thing where whenever there was a musical act on late night shows like Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, whatever, you could reserve tickets to go see that band, and it was like they'd play 3 songs or something like that, and it'd be free. You go out to Hollywood, see a free band. We did this a couple times, but one time Emily and I, Brandon, and I think, was it just the 3 of us?
I think someone else might have been there too.
Maybe Andy.
Could have been.
I don't know, but we went, and in between every single song that Panic at the Disco would play, Brandon was just yelling out Fall Out Boy songs. And before they even played, like while Jimmy Kimmel is introducing them, he's like standing on the little podium in the middle of the crowd, and Brandon's yelling out, "Sugar, we're going down!
Yeah, you play Dance Dance.
Dance, dance!"
I will say, the first time I did it, oh, that shit hit, dude.
Dude,
No
yeah.
joke I've ever said has ever landed that hard.
It was great because people around us genuinely were like, "Ha ha ha, that's so funny." He said, "That's a different band that he said." And then
Second time,
after fourth or fifth time, people were like,
people,
"Okay, dude, we get it."
I was the only one having fun at that point.
I was having fun.
I also like I don't. I look back on that and I'm like, dude, who did I think I was? I also remember at the time I was in this phase of like wearing only like every day a flannel and like my patched up denim vest over it. Like I thought I was some kind of fucking punk biker guy rolling up in my fucking
Yeah,
Volkswagen Jetta. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I regretfully wore a similar fit for a long time. Mine was camo, though, my vest.
Kind of cooler still.
I actually found it the other day.
That shit still fit or what, dude?
I don't think so.
Bring it back. Ah.
Huh? Um, just put my camo pants on, my camo vest, nothing else underneath, and
You
just
could be in Lion Crew with that fit, dude. That was what Walter had on when I saw them play the Cobalt. That and
that's
like
true.
a padlock, like gate chain necklace, like actually probably what they used to lock up the van.
Pretty hard.
And he was playing guitar. I was like, dude, this is what an awesome weird thing this is that I'm witnessing.
Yeah, I still never got to see Lion Crew. Should have gone to the Palladium show, but don't
Fuck the Palladium, dude.
exactly. But then I would have had to go to the Palladium. All the worst show going experiences that I've had were at the Palladium.
I'm trying to think of like if I had to categorize venues in terms of the overall quality. It's probably yeah. I mean, in
There's
terms of fun that I've had, probably least at the Palladium. I think
there's nothing good about it. It's huge. It holds way too many
it's
people for
mad
the
expensive.
yeah. Like it holds way too many people for the size of the like outdoor patio area.
They
You
let
know?
Clutch play there.
I'm out.
Come on,
You
come
lost
on,
me.
dude.
Um
Ridiculous.
yeah, no. It's I don't love it. And they wouldn't let me bring my vape in.
Oh fuck, dude. If that happens today, like I'm killing myself.
Yeah, I'm not going to that show.
I I have I basically like have to concede on that. Like I usually take a hard stance. I ain't going if I can't vape. The only time I've like relented on that is for our God's gift to the world, K-pop artists. You know, you can't take nothing into SoFi or Bank of America or Bank of California Stadium, anything like that.
Yeah, I'm out. But that just means that one day there's going to be like they're going to say you can't bring your vapes in, and then there's going to be a concession stand when you walk in that's selling like jewels
And I
for
will
like
buy one every
a,
time.
exactly, dude. And they're going to be like fucking $80 for a jewel.
I don't give a fuck. I'm standing in line for that, and then I'm going to merch. All right? And I'm taking out
Getting
a
me
loan at the bank before I get there because I'm gonna need $1,000 to park, buy a vape, buy a shirt, and buy a beer.
if that's the case, you lost me before I'm even setting foot in the venue.
There's few acts that I would do that for. Right?
Emily and I went to where was it? The Forum? I think we
For
saw
AFI or no for
no
MyChem?
for MyChem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Forum
parking
sucks too, dude.
parking was hellish. Finding our section where we were supposed to sit,
Dog shit.
nightmare. I will say though, shout out to the wonderful staff member there who helped us because Emily and I, we pull up, we park, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to smoke when we get in there, so I'm gonna get high as fuck right now. And I smoked a blunt. Um, I'm visibly very high, reek like weed. Walking into the venue, and I'm clearly lost. Like I do not know where I'm going. I'm just like standing there looking around.
And it's all one. It's literally a giant circle.
Yeah,
which doesn't really help either.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like looking around, trying to figure out which direction we're supposed to go. And this guy that works there looks at me, and he like gives me this gesture, like he's like, pretty cool, man. And then he was like, where are you guys trying to get to?
Oh my god, my man's visibly high in the Kia Forum.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
that man saved my life. But I got 2 drinks for Emily and I. It was $50 goddamn.
Yeah, I think when I was there, the one time I was there for, it was also a K-pop thing, but I bought like 2 water bottles, and I think that was it. And they were like $25, please. And I was like, do you have a gun too? Because that sucks.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. Will you kill me?
And you can't they have to take the caps off for you, so you just have to walk around with an uncapped water bottle. Like, just give me a cup at this point. Like, what did you need to do the whole thing for?
If you next time I get a water bottle and they take the cap off and just give me an open water bottle, I'm peeing in it and I'm throwing it into the crowd.
I'm just gonna splash it on both of us and then like run into the nearest electrical source.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm putting my keys in the wall.
Fucking ridiculous. Give me a paper cup. Like, what? You don't want the litter? You're creating just a bin of plastic caps.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's a thing. Jesus.
Fuck large venue stuff, mostly.
Fuck it. Oh, buddy. Well, you got any upcoming releases you're excited for?
Definitely RJC. Nails was the other one where I was like, this is gonna rock, and then it did. I feel like I was gonna bring up something else. Alright, well, this is not cool hard guy music related, but one of the gals in Twice is putting out a mini album of solo stuff.
Oh.
And I think it could be cute and fun. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it will be.
It was an unexpected thing. She's not, in terms of overall vocal style and like her parts in the songs mostly, not generally like a centerpiece of a lot of the songs, unfortunately. But it was like, oh, they're giving her a mini album. I wonder what that's gonna sound like. And they teased some of the songs, and I was like, all right, I see the vision.
I'm sold. I'm in. I'm sure you will inevitably play some for me when it comes out.
Unfortunately, she's got tough competition. It would probably more likely be one of her colleagues in Twice, Nayeon. If my favorite one in Twice, Chaeyoung, ever puts out solo stuff, I would be putting one of those tracks on every week for 6 weeks, regardless of the theme.
You gotta start subtweeting her, dude. Every day.
I can't. She's probably got 6 million people that are like, hey, I would skin my firstborn child for you.
I would kill myself for you. Please look at me.
Please like my tweet, or I swear it's not a joke this time.
Please let me do tricks on it.
Put that on a shirt, dude.
Please let me do tricks on it.
Just that's what the front is, and then the back is like the exhausted Wojak, the yes honey. You know what I mean?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. We have the hat press back there, and Emily just bought a new blank hat because she wants me to make something for her,
Ooh.
and she is not sure what she wants on it yet, but she won't take my suggestion, and I think that she should, because it's a black trucker hat. I think she should just put
Okay.
"I heart eating pussy."
Just ditch the eating, even. You know what I mean?
I heart pussy.
Yeah. How cool is that?
I mean, yeah, I'm still not seeing the
Or just
problem.
a rip of the I'm sure it's a reference to something, but there was a Beyonce music video from our youth with Lady Gaga, and there's a car that just says Pussy Wagon on the back of it.
Yeah, it's from Kill Bill.
There you go. Just rip the Pussy Wagon
Ugh.
font. Put that on a hat, dude.
Pussy wagon, like like a dog's tail. Like,
I don't see
all
the
right,
point.
that's vulgar. and I'm
Like
and I'm deeply
itself
sorry to
is
everybody.
the object, the subject
Yeah,
itself is wagging.
yeah. Like you're wagging it.
I can't even fathom. That's some like anime tier physics that's going on in my brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
That's
I
insane.
mean, hey, if we can do it, why can't they?
A lot of reasons.
It just it just
Well,
depends
it
on your
depends on
setup.
the it depends on what they got going on down there.
Depends
Actually,
on your setup. Same as with all of us, right?
yeah, you know what I mean. That's
Crazy.
horrendous. Are you looking forward to anything, Joseph?
um, you know, no. Nothing that we haven't
Okay,
already
cool,
talked
dude.
about. No, nothing that we haven't already talked about. And everything that I've been excited for has pretty much already come out. I've been, stuck on the 200 stab wounds. That new nails is crazy. Oh, actually, the Collapsed Skull album.
Ooh, yeah. Did the whole thing drop yet?
No. But they did put out another single called Throne of Oppression.
Jesus.
Goes crazy.
What's the name of that album supposed to be? Fuck My Dad or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. No, it is called. Hang on, I gotta look at the. Your father's rage evaporated in the sun.
You know,
Crazy album title.
Fuck My
Crazy
Dad or
band.
whatever.
Yeah, fuck your dad. Um, crazy band with tons of crazy members. Crown of Horns, Dylan Walker, and Brandon Brown, I believe, is the bass player's
Throne
name.
of
Who's
Oppression. All right.
Bullet original
Here's
bass
a
player.
live reaction to the first 10 seconds. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to go in and hit that shit again. That was oh my god. That's gonna be a good record.
Yeah. Pretty stoked for that. I tried listening to the Sabrina Carpenter album.
She just I don't know what it is. It's like
There's a couple tracks I like.
I don't for some reason I can't connect with it as well.
Yeah, exactly. There's a couple things that are like catchy on it, but it's nothing that I find myself wanting to listen to. Um,
Yeah, I'm just
you
gonna
know,
say it. I think it's because I'm a little racist.
okay.
I hear one white popper, I've heard them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Um, they're kind of all doing the same thing right now. And I don't know if this is indicative of a larger release coming soon, but Alkaline Trio just put out some new stuff recently. And
Really?
you know, Alkaline Trio for a little while was, he was in Blink 182. They were putting out some real stinkers. Um, Alkaline Trio and Blink 182 were putting out stinkers. And then the last Alkaline Trio album and the newest like 2-song release they did is kind of like a return to form. It's pretty damn good. Excited to hear more from them. It's a band I grew up loving and listening to. Definitely.
Wait, so Skiba didn't leave Alkaline Trio to do Blink?
No.
Okay.
Skiba like is Alkaline Trio.
Okay. All right. Well, who's the rest of the trio?
Dan Andriano is their bass player. I forget what their drummer's name is, but he's very, very good.
I would love it if that band was actually like a 6-piece band.
I think they do have another guitar player. I think they are a 4-piece band.
Oh, come on, then.
But they didn't start out that way.
I'm looking this up right now. American punk rock band from Chicago.
I know for a while they were a 3-piece, and then they were a 4-piece for a while.
Got a fucking 5-piece for you right here, dude. I guess as of the current moment, they are still a 3-piece.
Okay, cool. Back to the trio.
Fucking better,
yeah,
dude. You can't call yourself that or not.
The album that came out this year was called Blood, Hair, and Eyeballs, and then they put out 2 singles. Yes, they put out 2 singles, The Sacrifice and At Sickness, and it's pretty fun. A little more classic Alkaline Trio. I know you're not a huge fan.
They sound like metal album or metal songs.
They do. I don't know if you can hear that. My fan in my air conditioning makes horrendous noise, and it's doing it right now.
Nah, I'm processing the shit out of this. We're doing great.
Cool.
No, wait. There's a faint. There's a touch of it. Is that? Oh, it's like somebody's getting sawed in half over there, dude.
Hang on. It'll stop. Hang on.
I mean, it's not that bad. No, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. No one's gonna... Okay, I guess I'll go turn it off. I'll be back.
All right, so... There we go. Bit of a scuffed episode today, but I'm having fun.
Yeah, me too. It's a good time. I don't even know what else music-wise to talk about.
I thought there was like one more thing that I thought about bringing up, and I'm trying to remember. You know what? Let me look. I'm gonna look in. I'm gonna look at my Spotify on my phone. You know, it's got a different history on it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, that's a good point.
I forgot. I was listening to the fucking Crown of Horns album the other day.
Good album.
It doesn't get worse. It just gets better. Although I worry for his health, you know?
Oh, yeah. Have you listened to any of that new Nile album?
Can I ask you something before I answer that?
Yeah.
When the fuck ever would I be like, hey, dude, I put on the new Nile?
I just thought you might have been curious.
They could have they could release 10 albums a day, and I wouldn't fucking know about it.
I'm not a Nile guy either, but I saw a particular track title and some lyrics from the new album that really made me go, okay, now I got this.
Where did you just come upon this? Metal Sucks or some shit?
Like where did I see those lyrics?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that screenshot that I sent you was Devin Swank from Sanguisugabog's story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, where it just said, nobody's making you eat poop, bro.
That was what that was?
Yeah.
With the 4 apes?
Yeah.
Dude, what?
So
I can't believe this. This is spectacular.
Niall just put out an album called hang on a second.
The
The
underworld
Underworld
awaits us
Awaits Us
all.
All, and a song called Chapter for Not Being Hung Upside Down on a Stake in the Underworld and Made to Eat Feces by the Four Apes. So,
Dude. Never
and
mind.
what's
Nile
crazy
rocks.
is that like every single other song on the album, normal name for a metal band. You know? To strike with secret fang, under the curse of the one god.
Although
And then
here, the Pentagramathion of Nephren Ka.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that one.
Come on, dude.
But you give yourself a little sample, dude. Try one out.
True gods of the desert. Green bastard.
Listen, I'm not a Nile guy. But
All right, you know what? I'm gonna listen to the ape song.
Have you ever listened to Nile before?
Fuck no.
They got saxophone, dude.
Oh, jeez. That's
Relax.
fucking awesome.
You're actually probably. What's funny is you're gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, fuck."
All right. I'm hearing blast beats. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I can't take it seriously.
Because you know about the poop.
No, because I just heard him go feces. I will not partake of it.
Exactly, because it's the song about the poop, but you don't listen to the poop song. Couple tracks, listen. But yeah,
look,
poop song. Very funny.
I've listened to worse and enjoyed it.
Yeah, you like what's that band I really like? Miasmatic Necrosis. Why don't you look them up, Brandon?
I don't want to. Okay.
Nah, go ahead and look them up.
Miasmatic Necrosis.
And go ahead and tell me what.
I don't like that album cover.
Go ahead and tell me what the first track in their most popular song is called.
I don't want to. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. That's.
Come on, the people want to know, Brandon.
Gargling Smegma.
Give yourself a sample, dude. Try out the first couple seconds of that. It's crazy.
Did you just vomit?
They got 3 vocalists.
Couple riffs, though. Oh, no.
It rocks.
Oh, my God.
Those vocals are crazy.
It's like underwater gurgling sounds.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting.
Where's this band from?
That's what I want out of my disgusting poo-poo music.
You know, that's not what I want at all. Most of the time,
I don't know where they're from.
I need to look this up so that I can never go there.
Although I just found, okay, Brandon, I just found a playlist that is going to have a lot of fun stuff for us to listen to and talk about on here. It's a playlist called Fucking Disgusting. The tagline on it is 2 metal for punks, 2 punk for metalheads. And the first couple tracks on here, I'm just going to give you a couple of these song titles. We've got, I don't even want to say.
Is it just gross or is it also offensive to women?
Vagina Berserker.
Berserker.
Would you like some making fuck Berserker?
Did he just say making fuck?
But also there's a song on here called Asian Girth Warriors.
Now we're talking.
I thought you might like one.
Asian Girth Warriors.
Yeah.
What do they mean by that? What is this? Where does this playlist?
Look up fucking disgusting.
There is, as it turns out, there is a lot that comes up when you. Oh no, here we go. I think.
It's got a awful cover.
Oh, it's okay. Hold on.
A
Let me
painting
look.
of a smashed face.
Um, you might be
I'm
the
gonna,
only one that's allowed to see that, man.
okay. So go to my asthmatic necrosis page.
Although there is a playlist that comes up that's entitled "porn/fucking music."
That's right. Go to my asthmatic necrosis artist page and scroll all the way down to Discovered On.
Okay, all right. Miasmatic necrosis discovered on. Oh, mercy. Yeah, I see it now. That's that is horrendous.
Yeah.
I like how the Berserker song's other title is parentheses gut.
There's a song by this
By
band
that's by
Gorepot.
Fucksaw.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to say it. But
That's
that
awesome.
it's a band called Gorepot that they're the ones that did that song,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Asian
yeah.
Asian Girth Masters, or Girth Warriors. They got a song called "Being Kinky is when you tickle your girlfriend with a feather. Perverted is when you use the whole bird."
And is that also on Schoolgirl Sashimi?
Nah, this one is on "How Much Is a Gram" over there.
This is the best band of all time. All right, well, I'm gonna live. We're doing this live. I'm listening to 10 seconds of Asian Girth Warriors. It's a sample.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh,
I already did this.
it's so bad. It's computer grind in the worst way imaginable.
Oh
Holy
yeah.
shit. Oh man, all of this is just all kinds of no words. Oh my god.
Now I
Larynx one
found
hitter is crazy.
if you go a little further down, I found what might be the only valid song on this playlist by a band called Tunkio.
Well, and we got
Uh,
Magruder grind on here, dude.
That's true. You got Magruder Grind on here. You got Hong Kong Fuck You on
And
here. You've
Bulma.
also and Worm Rot, and then Tunkio got a song on here called "Fuck Grindcore."
Hold on, I'm
And
listening to a
honestly,
song called Banana by Bitchfork.
okay,
Oh, don't do that. Holy shit. Now that's an interesting name for a band. Haggis.
yeah, I've heard them. I'm more, I'm actually more a Sperm Swamp guy.
I
So
don't That's the worst thing you've ever said to me. And you've said a lot. Oh, Hong Kong Fuck You's on here. There's some heavy hitters on this playlist.
yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Don't whatever you do, brother. Don't listen to Sperm Swamp.
You'd have to sell me.
I'm telling you right now, do not listen.
Oh wait,
to
isn't
Sperm Swamp.
Putrid Stew fucking
Yeah, tell me from saying me so bad.
yeah, fucking Said's other band?
No, it's Cody's other band. They're drummer.
Oh fuck. I hate
Yeah,
that name.
this is too much.
Dude,
Well,
where do they think of all this shit?
they just go to rotten.com.
Well, I got this one. This one's clever. It's just called Ziploc.
Good. Nah, you know what? I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that one.
We
What
got
about Papa
Jesus Loves
Squat?
You.
You like Papa Squat?
As in like father squat.
No, as in like Pop a Squat.
Oh, okay.
The
It would have been
song, the song's
funnier
called
if
"Inhale the Stench."
would have been funnier if it was like
Papa Squat.
Papa Squat was the band name. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like. What about Satan Loves You Because He Is Gay?
That's cute and fun.
Yeah.
Suicide Bonger. These guys all need to be like
So wait,
IQ
hang on.
tested.
Suicide Bonger's good. Hang on, actually, that one's really good.
What about
Oh.
Murder Man?
Brandon,
What?
PV band called the Unibonger.
Oh, I'm not a weedman. You got to do it,
You
dude.
just lie, dude.
Just lie. I don't
Just
need to,
lie.
apparently. Everyone's thought I smoked weed since the age of 15.
Yeah, it's because you've hung out with me since the age of 15.
Yeah. Satan's revenge on mankind. Well, this is the worst thing that I've ever seen. Should we wrap it?
Yeah, I guess so.
God damn it. Goregrind fucking sucks.
I couldn't agree more, but it's also like a genre that we do this all the time. Like once a
Yeah.
month, we find one of these playlists and we go through it and just go, "What the fuck? What are these guys doing?"
It's
And
kind
like,
of inspiring in a way. It's like
it really is.
these people just do this and have fun and put music out.
Yeah, and that's what I hate about it.
Your creativity should have been stifled.
Yeah, dude, somebody should stop these guys. It's never the people that you want that are just pumping out songs, you know?
No, it's fucking Suicide Bonger, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking Sperm Swamp.
Oh. Like, what 9-year-old is naming every Goregrind band?
Hang on, just found a song called Car Bombed into 420 Pieces.
That's fucking awesome, actually.
That's fucking awesome.
That
All right.
kicks ass.
Well, on that note, I guess I'm Joey. He's Brandon.
We like music better than you. We did a lot of talking this week. We'll have a theme for next week, probably.
Yeah. And I got so many new TikToks to show you.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, look forward to another We Like TikToks Better Than You. If you haven't seen the first one, I would highly recommend it. It's great if you have various disorders that ruin your focus. There's a lot for your eyes to look at and things, sounds and things, you know?
Dude, okay. Experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Start a new channel. Start re-uploading every single episode of the pod, but put Subway Surfers
Yeah, dude.
at the bottom.
Dude, it would go crazy. I guarantee it.
Just see what happens.
It'll be Subway Surfers deep fried in reverse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
That's
like behind, it'll be Subway Surfers in a video under us, and then instead of the like little guy in the background behind us with the like book and it's gonna be that's gonna be just like Bigfoot videos.
Oh, that would kick so much ass.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, like and subscribe if you want to see that. Leave a comment if you don't and explain why. Or leave a positive review on Spotify and maybe we'll kiss you on the mouth.
Please and thank you.
Apple Pods too, you know?
Yeah.
Both preferably if you like us.
Yeah, please. Please.
Someone's gotta. I mean, we barely do, you know?
Someone out there does. Someone out there in the Philippines. I know they got us.
I'm holding it down for you guys.
That's right. My dogs. Well, all righty, Mr. Brother.
Get some sleep, buddy, huh?
Yeah, I'm a sleepy guy.
Night night.
Bye.